What if humans become gods? Sounds ridiculous? No, 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 I don't think so. I don't think it is ridiculous. I don't mean to put ourselves at the same place where God has its place. But look at our achievements. Today is 2026, and look where we are at the moment. We became creators. Again, please don't get offended. I know this creation is somewhat different than what we believe or the perception we have about God. But still, creation is creation. And if you create things, then you become a creator. And let's look at a little bit what we created in the last few years, decades. Looking back for 100 years, and we were nowhere near where we are now, and it's only 100 years. Like, that's nothing compared to our existence, the existence of humanity. And look where we are now. So first it started, so genetic engineering, like cloning. We can bloody clone now. So we can duplicate. And we had the famous Dolly, the sheep, right? So we cloned Dolly, and that was the last what we heard about cloning. And suddenly nobody's talking about cloning anymore. We had a successful genetic engineering experiment, and now nobody's talking about cloning. Like, what happened? It should be maybe a subject of a different video, but look at that. Suddenly, if we don't hear about something, it means it would be too dangerous for us, for our little mind, to just know about these things. Yes, I'm pretty sure we are cloning humans right now. And why we don't hear about cloning? Because someone somewhere in some military establishment or an underground base, or you know, where you can imagine these kind of experiments to take place. So over there they know about it, they aware of that, and I'm pretty sure if we were able to clone Dolly successfully 10, 15 years ago, then now, yes, we are able to clone humans, and I believe that. Therefore, creation one, we are cloning humans now. We can create, we can build organs. We grew organs on animals back in the days. Again, why we don't talk about it anymore? Because probably now the industry, I shouldn't call it an industry, but probably now the, I don't know, scientific branch of these experiments, it's probably grew to a level where we can grow any kind of organ or organs. Even, yeah, talking about becoming gods, like even look at the medical science. Back in the days we had simple surgeries. We were capable to do simple surgeries and basically remove something, I don't know, sew up something. But now we can exchange hearts, and we can probably exchange or replace any body parts in a human body. It's not just we can grow organs now, we can put those organs into humans. Combine this with cloning. Let's say you create a clone, and the clone for some reason has some genetic defect. You say, yeah, my clone needs a new kidney. Bingo! Within a week you're gonna supply the new kidney to your clone. It's just a theory, but I believe that we humans are now capable to do such things. Let's talk about the newest AI. We created AI, and if you watch my previous video, if you haven't, so please have a look. I was talking about how AI might going to wipe us out, hopefully not, And I was talking about AI probably need us until it can learn from us. And what was my conclusion? That AI has to learn emotions, AI has to learn feelings, and then AI might going to be able to become a self-conscious entity. And once it happens, then they might not going to need us, and then we are going to become history, the creators, aka gods. So we have AI, we have genetic engineering, and so many more. End of story. We create, and we create life. We create life forms, and if it's true, then what shall I call us? I can call us creators, but we can call us easily gods. Imagine if we would visit a planet where there's a much less advanced civilization of self-conscious beings. They would look at us and we would be gods in their eyes. Even though we know we are humans and we humans have a god. But for those people, we would be gods, and maybe something similar thing happened in the ancient Egypt or ancient cultures all around the world, when a more advanced civilization show up, and we just treated them like superior, aka gods. What if someday that's going to be our future? And guess what? Someday that's going to be our future, because we're not going to stay forever on the earth. We have to find a way to break out, because sooner or later we're going to overpopulate, we're going to overpollute, and so on. Even if not, that's quite a good thing, to be able to leave your own planet and just to wander around the galaxy, or even just our little sun system. That would be great. And again, if that happens, does it mean we become gods? Maybe, maybe not. But we have still so much to learn. But even now, where we are at the moment, that's it's pretty good. If we could use genetic engineering or AI for a good cause, then it would help us to become even more advanced, of course. But my conclusion is it's probably not going to happen very fast or very soon, because what we're gonna use the clones, what we're gonna use AI, we are going to conquer, of course. Conquer another country, another nation, just your own population to control, something like that. And if we are going to become gods, then what kind of gods are we going to be? Probably not very good ones. So if we want to be on the way to become more advanced and to get closer to the level which we would consider to be called God or God level, then we need to speed up a little bit with our consciousness, and we have to learn more and more about the word. That's it. So, to summarize, are we humans become gods? Well, not quite yet. But if nothing else, we have to use this knowledge to know more about ourselves, and by knowing more about ourselves, probably we are going to experience more about the world. And I don't mean the physical world, what we can see around us, because there is always more, and we must aim for that more. Break out from the matrix and everything is going to be fine. And if we done that, then is it going to be important if we gods are not? No. Once you're happy, once you settled, Once you come, then it's not going to matter anymore. Whoever wants to play God, let them play. It's not going to affect you, because you are going to be safe and full and whole in your own word.